Hey, I'm Lisa Faye, and today I'm going to be talking trash. Specifically the trash that I've picked up within my neighborhood and community within the last year. About a year ago, I got really fed up of just seeing so much trash on the ground all the time. I finally hit the point where I was like, you know, I can either be upset about this or I can actually do something about it. I decided to document everything. I took pictures every time I made a pickup. I also kept a spreadsheet. I just wanted to track the impact that I was having, because the trash does reappear so quickly. If you want to see some of my prior videos where I picked up trash and talked about that, I will link those in the description. I'll also link to some of the items that I use in my pickups in case you are wanting to get started doing your own trash pickups within your community and your neighborhood. You don't really need anything to get started, but I do recommend getting a trash picker-upper grabber thing and also a good pair of gloves or two. In 1 year, I picked up 47.5 buckets of trash, 4 trash bags full of trash, and I spent 43.5 hours of my time doing all of this. I think that's a pretty good volunteer effort just for doing this as like a self-coordinated, self-motivated type of volunteer effort. I was pretty consistent overall with volunteering and picking up the trash on a regular basis. I am honestly so happy that I decided to take pictures to document all of this, because otherwise I would have a hard time believing I actually picked up this much trash over the course of the year. It is astounding. I mean, I can't believe that I actually picked all of this up off of the streets in my direct neighborhood where I live. I also picked up trash at my local post office a number of times. I'm no longer picking up trash there. It was worthwhile doing it for a bit, but now I'm focusing on just trash within my direct neighborhood. In addition to the trash, I also pick up metal that I find in the street. In the past year, I've picked up hundreds of nails and screws out of the streets as well. You would think that I would have somewhat good karma for picking up all the nails and screws that I do, but no, I ended up with multiple screws in my tires. So we had that going on as well. That was fun. You can't just throw it in your normal recycling bin. You have to scrap metal it. So I give it to somebody who does scrap metal, and all of that is recycled responsibly, which is great. I haven't really kept track of that, but it's been several pounds of metal. It's honestly really amazing to me just how many nails and screws and other pieces of metal that I find in the street on a regular basis. In addition, I also managed to get this shopping cart removed. It was abandoned near my apartment, and it took a lot of calls, but I got it removed. I also occasionally find coins in the street, and I refer to these as my payment for my services. I'm going to continue doing it, of course. I feel really good about my efforts to do it. Something that I've had to kind of get over is people's perceptions of it. Not doing it as a punishment. I'm not doing it because I've been ordered to do it. This is just something that I want to do to try to make things better within my neighborhood. And so I think that that's hard for some people to understand. I have had some people stop me and they're like, "This is great, thank you so much." And I'm like, okay, great. At least some people get it. So if you're watching this and you've seen me before and thanked me for doing it, thank you. Thank you for acknowledging it and for understanding. I've also had people question me as to why I'm doing it. I've had a lot of weird looks. So I've kind of had to get over that. I've had people ask me before, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm picking up trash to try to make the neighborhood look nicer, because we all live here and it's kind of trashy." So yeah, overall, it's been a really just gratifying experience for me. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye.